and foremost, free the whole world boss. I am your gracious host, Caspian Montgomery. Welcome, Gaza Nation, to another episode of the Vybz Kartel Show. Today we have a special treat because one of Addi's sons, Likkle Addi, and for the patois illiterate, that just simply means little. Likkle Addi has dropped a song and it is burning up the airwaves and it is creating quite a buzz on the internet. The song is named $, and we will be explaining it to the patois illiterate. So without further ado, Likkle Addi, please begin.
Bring the money, come, pile it up and put it down. Get the whole of it, me know what you want me done. You get a youth, them a try stop for food. You don't see a bag of people a suffer now.
Prince Addi begins the first verse by giving us instructions on how to present his money to him. He says you must pile it up, you must count it, you must make sure it's all there. There's not going to be a cent missing because Likkle Addi apparently does not play around when it comes to money, and I'm sure he has learned that from his father. And he says that people are trying to stop his money, they are trying to stop his shine, and that is going to result in many other ghetto youths suffering because I'm sure, like his father, he has plans in his mind to give a lot of Jamaican people jobs and bring more money to the entire Jamaica. Wonderful way to start out this song, Likkle Addi.
Me no dep on that, also come me effort. Hard enough fi dirty me fi clean, yeah, me pray for that. Gyal a call, gyal a text me, a love letter me a go get a me a change setter me go.
The heir to the throne then tells us that he is not about that life, about people trying to stop his money and trying to stop him from feeding others. He is a real hustler, and he does it the clean way. He prefers to be clean at all times, clean to the bone. Even skeletons are vexed, and that is the way that he approaches life. He prefers it that way. And then he tells us that women are already calling his phone and writing him love letters. And it is because the women can already see he is a go-getter. He is a trendsetter, just like his father. So the women are going to be all over him, and he's probably going to have to hire a security team to keep these women off of him.
Link up, sing around a Christian pen. Love God, but me don't have no Christian friend. Money chatty fun of that, me no response then. Give me the girl and the money, keep the 6 months them.
Likkle Addi then professes his love for God, but tells us that he does not have any Christian friends. And that is a powerful statement because you do not have to be a Christian in order to believe in God. Remember that. And then he tells us that if you are calling about anything other than the money, do not expect a response from the Gaza prince. He will not answer that. He is all about the money. You keep the guns, you keep the violence, you keep the riffraff and all the slack business away from him. All he wants is the women and the money. And I will tell you, Likkle Addi, be careful with those women because they are going to be all over you after they hear this song.
When they see me and my brother, we are the big man them. My parents have money, me not lean on them. Also for me own, every dog get your bone. You will stand alone, better so get the tune.
You must listen closely to Addi II's next few lines because they are very important. He says his brother and himself, they are grown men now. They are big men. When you see them, you give them their respect. They are all grown up. And he says, yes, my parents, they do have money. They treated me right. They taught me a lot. But guess what? I hustle for my own money And I stand alone as a man, me and my brother, and guess what we are going to do? We are coming for the dancehall throne. They are going to follow in their father's footsteps and eventually become kings of the dancehall. And this is just an amazing sight to see because I love seeing the second generation of musicians come into blossom, and I pray that they will just continue down this path, and I know that they will boss big. And with that last line, we have reached the glorious $ chorus.
Dollar, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar, dollar sign. The shots of them are pre the dollar sign. Dollar, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar, dollar sign. The shots of them are pre the dollar sign.
Likkle Addi, I applaud you on this chorus. It is just immaculate. It is very simple yet very impactful, and it's very catchy. He repeats dollar, dollar, dollar sign, and it is very well mixed, and he sounds very confident in his voice. And then he takes a line from one of his fathers, just many. His catalog is very extensive, and just one of his classics, one of his smashes. But there's so many to name, but he says, the shotters dem of pre the dollar sign. And that means that all the real hustlers, all real men, they all, money is on their mind at all times, because money is what buys freedom. Money is what can make your life better. No matter what anyone tells you, if you do have money, you can take care of your loved ones and the people around you. So bravo, Likkle Addi. This chorus is just wonderful, and I am so happy to see you, and I can't wait for your brother to come out with some music. I can't wait to see what you guys continue doing now that you are in your teenage years and you are becoming your own men. Just a wonderful job, and this song has simply blown me away, and I've been seeing all the talk about it in the past day, and people are just very impressed, as I am.
Get the money straight, then we are gonna celebrate. Call a pretty girl, tell her say we have a date, and she never late. Be a checker if you wait. Work hard, play hard, every day.
The teacher's student is already beginning to teach himself. He begins the second and final verse by teaching all the other ghetto youth. You first make sure that your money is right, and then you go celebrate. You do not do it backwards, because you'll end up nowhere in life if you choose to do that. And then the man is a gallus already. He calls a pretty woman on the phone, and he doesn't ask. He tells her, we have a date together. And she says, of course, right away. And then she shows up on time to the date, and that is just amazing, because I am much older than Likkle Addi, and I cannot even get a woman to show up on a date. Bravo to you, young sir. And then he tells us, work hard, play hard. That is the motto, and that should be the motto for everyone. And his father must have had instilled that in him at a young age, because he seems like he has a very good head on his shoulders, and he is ready to hustle hard and work just like his father. Bravo once again.
Likkle Addi name I go forever rain. Anyone me stay, you are just some stay. Be myself, man a gear, so man never change. UTG up down our place.
Likkle Addi then tells us that he comes from a lineage of royalty. His father is the king of dancehall, and he is one of the princes. So I no longer give my heart to the Queen. Prince William and Prince Charles are nothing to me but regular civilians, and I am now under the royal crown of the Palmer family, and I believe and trust in them. It is not God Save the Queen, it is God Save Kartel. And then he lets us know he is Uptown Gaza, the new generation of Gaza. They have started already with the proper blueprint set in motion, and they are taking the torch and they are running with it. They are not sitting down playing PlayStation all day and just living off their father's riches. They have the same drive in them because they have his DNA, and they are just ready to work, ready to get their own name out there and separate themselves from their father to a degree, just to feel like their father respects them, and he knows exactly what he wants from them, and I'm sure that they are making him very happy right now. Wonderful job. And with that last line, we have reached a new Likkle Addi masterpiece. And please like, subscribe, comment, share this channel. Let's make it grow, Gaza Nation. We haven't heard from the boss in a long time on IG, and I just hope, as all of Gaza does, that he is doing all right, and I'm sure that he is celebrating all this new music coming out on his record label. So let's continue to support him in his absence and push his music everywhere, push his son's music, push all of the Gaza's music to the rest of the world. I will not take up any more of your time, so until we meet again, it is Gaza me say, forever.
Dollar, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar, dollar sign. It's shot of them a pre the dollar sign.